Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and my music review. Gear this time is going to be these two items. It's going to be Bose, as you can see. Here I have the Bose L1 Compact. And here I have the Bose S1 Pro, the original model. Now, the reason I'm doing this video is to compare, but be more fair and compare in a different way that I've seen on YouTube, which is that this speaker, if you have this speaker and you're using this speaker to play some shows, you're an artist, you're a gigging musician, you're a solo artist, or you're a duo, whatever, and you're using this one, and this one, like me, I have used it for many years everywhere, and it works just fine. But sometimes you want to have more headroom. More than headroom, you want to sound more bigger. You want to have more body on your sound. Because remember, this speaker has a 6-inch woofer. 16-inch woofer. So, of course, it's not going to give you that low tone, that low heavy bass. Maybe you don't need it. And most of the time, I don't need it. I play with my acoustic guitar myself, and it works just fine. Sometimes I use a drum machine. When I use my drum machine, I used to put a subwoofer. You can use the sub 1. You can pair this one with the sub 1 or any other small subwoofer, and it will do the job, and it's fine. Now, I got this one recently. I got this one first. I got this one recently, and the reason I got this one is to have this one with a subwoofer without having to connect a subwoofer. I don't know if you're following me. Okay. If you, like I said, if you're using this one for acoustic guitar yourself, that's fine, and maybe a duo, you might need a mixer, but you can plug in a mixer into this, and you have multiple channels for a duo, and it's fine. Now, when you want to have more deep down bass frequencies, you need to add a subwoofer. I have an 8-inch Top Pro subwoofer that I use with this one. I have the sub 1 as well, and I have paired and it works just fine. But the sub 1, it's bigger and heavier than the 8-inch subwoofer that I have from Top Pro. So it's more like a compact. Because this one by itself, the sound is great. I just want to have some punch when using the drum machine in this scenario. So it's just a little bit to add a little bit more. Now, if I use a 8-inch subwoofer, that works just fine, but I need another cable, electricity, another connection, cables to communicate each speaker. I need a pole to mount the speaker and all the stuff. Now with this one, I got this one because this one has an 8-inch subwoofer. An 8-inch subwoofer. So basically, this configuration, as you see right now here, is basically, although this one is older than this one, but this product is an upgrade of this one on size. Talking about sizes, because this one is 6-inch subwoofer, 6-inch woofer with three high frequency, mid-high frequency speakers. Okay, this one, it's 8-inch subwoofer, 8-inch subwoofer with 6 speakers. So the woofer here is bigger than here, and the mid and high frequency speakers are more here than here. It's double the ones that are here. So you will have more volume, more headroom, more low frequencies in a small package. Look the difference. It's not that much. Plus just one power cord cable, no stands. You just have the speakers mounted there, the extensions, but you don't need cables to wire this from low to high at all. So it's a cleaner setup, it's a faster setup, it's a lighter setup. Now, you can use this speaker like this, just like this. Let me just take this cover off. And okay, I have this. Okay. You can use this setup just as it is. You can put it on a chair. You can put it on a table. You can put it whatever, like this level, and you're playing. And it works just like this. It is the same as this, but more speaker and bigger woofer. Okay? Now, let's take this one out for a second. You know that we have an upgraded S1 Pro Plus, which has better features. Is the same speaker. We know that it's the same speaker, but they modernized it with more features, up-to-date features, like more controls and more access apps and stuff, which is great. Now, many of us wanted to have a new S1 Pro, like the Pro Plus, but we wanted it to be 8-inch. We wanted it to be 8-inch because in the market, the EV has the battery powered speaker, 8-inch. Mackie has the same in 8-inch. Mackie EV, Yorkville. Many companies are doing the same. JBL. The type of speaker as the S1 Pro, but at an 8-inch woofer. So when the S1 Pro Plus came out, and we saw that it was the same 8-inch, 6-inch woofer, we were like, it's great that they updated, but we have that speaker already. And Bose doesn't have one in 8-inch. So, with that scenario, I got this one, like I said, to have more headroom and had a bigger subwoofer. Now, now that I think of it, what I really want is to have this L1L Compact, this Bose L1 Compact, to be updated, because this is a fantastic product. Actually, this is the first column array in this style. The L1 came before, but the L1 and Model 1, Model 2, Model S, they're all like same as the Pro 32. They have the subwoofers like separate, but as this style, like mounting the speaker and the columns onto the subwoofer, this is the first one that came like that. It came out like that. So now that I think of it, instead of having a new S1 Pro to be an 8-inch, this L1 Compact has an 8-inch subwoofer. Now, it doesn't work the same as the S1, because the 8-inch woofer that has down here is only a subwoofer. it won't work as anything else. It's only a subwoofer. It's not like the S1, the 6-inch here works as a subwoofer when you use it as by itself, works as a subwoofer, and then the tweeter or the high mid range 2-inch speakers will give you the other frequencies. Now, but when you use a subwoofer and you match it and you pair the frequencies and everything, the 6 inches stop being a subwoofer and it gives you more volume in high frequencies because it has a subwoofer taking care of the low frequencies, and this woofer, this 6-inch woofer will work more as a mid. But in this scenario here, it won't do that. It's only a subwoofer. Yeah. See, but let's think about this. What if Bose can do L1 Compact Plus or L1 Compact Pro and have this same cabinet, more or less the same cabinet, with the extensions, the speakers, the extensions and everything the same, but with the capability of the subwoofer to work as a subwoofer when you're using it just like this, with its array speakers, is a subwoofer. But what if I use a bigger subwoofer? Or what if I want to use this like this, but instead of putting it on a table or a chair, we have down here a pole hole so we can use it as the S1 Pro on top of a tripod. So this one, I can put it on a tripod and use it as itself, or I can put it down and use the extensions. And when I use it on a tripod, I can add a bigger subwoofer if I want. And having the subwoofer changing the frequencies if it detects that it's a subwoofer connected to the system. Plus, the app, plus another channel, plus effects, all that whistles and bells that the new L1 Pro speaker has. I think will be better, and it's something that is not in the market right now. So instead of having an 8-inch S1 Pro, let's just have an updated L1 Compact. This item sold very well, so I know people still looking for it, even though right now in 2026 they like me, like myself, I got it used. People like it. It's light, it's compact, as the name says, and has a good volume, good headroom. But we need more features. Another channel will be fine, to add reverb at least, and to have the app. It's fine, Bluetooth, all that stuff. Put a pole hole right there, and have the dynamic of using it as a speaker, mounted as a speaker, or in the floor as a column array, or to pair it with another subwoofer to have more dBs and low frequencies. I don't know what you think. But here they are. They're exactly the same when used like this. When this one used like this, it's exactly like this one, but bigger. The only difference is this one can be used as a column array. And I say it can be because not necessarily you have to. You can use it just like this. Not necessarily you can use it as a column array. But you have the dynamic of using it either way. Something that you cannot do it with this one. So I don't know what you think. Let me know in the comments what you think about it, and how Bose keep doing more products, because the last thing they have done is the S1 Pro Plus a couple of years ago, 2-3 years ago, and there's or more, and I haven't seen anything new. So yeah, we need more. This one, when it came out, is great. It's still great. I'm still using it. It was great when it came out, but we need more. We need 8-inch. We need 10-inch battery speakers. We need a subwoofer that is battery powered. We need that too as well. We need maybe an L1 compact upgraded version, because this item is great. Right? So let's see what happens in the near future. Thank you for stopping by. See you next time. Remember, you can subscribe, like, and all that stuff if you want to. And until next time, see you later, guys. Bye.